So he asked me for my watch, and I'm thinking, what the you on my watch for? You're the captain of the football team. But I turned...
Made some good buddies in basic, and they're all on the boat with me. Everybody's scared as nobody's letting on. I hated Zussman the first week of basic, but now he's probably the best friend I have in the world. He's always looking for trouble. If there wasn't already a war on, he'd be off trying to start one.
Besides, I gotta keep all my fingers. I'm gonna take photo of the year.
Styles says he's gonna be a photographer for Life magazine. Kinda looks like Clark Kent said when he takes off his glasses, the only thing that happens is he can't see. Elo's the vet, but being honest, he's what Ma would call a bit of a rube.
Okay, let's make this more interesting. St. Michael, patron saint of soldiers. He's had my back since Kasserine. Zussman 3 times in 10 seconds, and he's all yours.
I don't know.
Oh, you could always puss out.
My money's on Zussman.
Okay, I'm in.
I can't watch.
Just time me when I tell you. Back to my story. Me and my boys, we muscle our way into this poker game that the football team has going. We worked out a system where they can signal to me everybody's hands. You should have seen the QB's face when I took that pot. You ready? Mm-hmm. That's what happens when you try to hustle a hustler. Now, you get flushed.
No freak.
Elo had enough fighting him for 2 men.
Ma said never shake hands with a Jew.
That's not what she said last night.
And enough bigotry for 6.
Well, who needs a stupid pendant anyway?
Apparently you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me something better. A real trophy, you'll see.
Good luck with that.
Oh! Briefing's at 1800. We're gonna be late.
I got us covered, Daniels. Don't worry about it.
Briefing's about to start. What the boys doing?
Then there's Sergeant Pierson, a real sweetheart.
Well, you think you're special, huh? The Krauts are gonna eat your lunch.
Now, not our lunch, Sergeant. Our lunch is secure.
Watch your lips, Zussman. On me.
Since I'm obviously on a lucky streak, whatever happens, you stay close. First Normandy, then the Rhine. We got this, Daniels.
Today, with our allies, we embark on an operation of unparalleled importance to establish a beachhead at Normandy and roll back the German aggression that has terrorized Europe for the past 5 years. We are all that separates the world from darkness. This, so much more than a chance to be heroes in our own lifetimes. If we prevail, our triumph will be etched into the hearts and minds of a grateful world for untold generations. I'm talking about glory, gentlemen. True glory.
Colonel Davis sure can give a nice speech. His pep talk reminded me of the one Coach Johnson gave us on our Thanksgiving Day game versus Austin. I'm sure you remember we lost that game by 42 points. Always looking over Pierson's shoulders, Lieutenant Turner. He's got him on a tight leash. But if Pierson breaks free, we'll all get bit. Ever since I could hold a rifle, I wanted to be like you, Paul. You've always been a tough act to follow. But I'm sure gonna try. It's now or never.
Hey, I wish I was coming home to her.
Yeah, just wait till we hit Paris.
Seems like a long way off.
Remember, no digging in at the shore. You've got to advance. You need to stay low and do not bunch up. Stick to your training, you're gonna make it through. I'm proud to lead you fellas into battle. Anytime, anywhere. All right, get boys!
The beaches are supposed to be flattened, right?
Sound scared, Private.
No, sir.
You should be.
Daniel, got a light?
Sure thing.
Daniels.
Man, I thought I'd seen everything.
He gonna be all right?
Yeah, he taped him up pretty good.
Should have stayed on the boat.
Oh, now he tells us.
Hey, what you did back there, I owe you.
I'd say we're even.
We'll see this through.
To the end?
To the end.
Beachhead secured. We'll bivouac at the second hedgerow after the ridge.
Welcome to the bloody first. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
None of us could have prepared for that. But you came through when it counted.
Thanks, sir.
You'll be all right, son.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Of course I will. Me and the fellas, I'd say we're doing pretty good. Not good enough for Pierson, but nothing is. Maybe I'll get home by Christmas with a couple medals on my chest. But first, we gotta take Marigny.
Schmeling versus LaMotta.
Schmeling would have KO'd LaMotta.
No way. And Schmelling's a Nazi. I'd shoot him in a heartbeat.
Now, they made him their poster boy. That guy didn't have a choice.
We all got a choice.
You know, Nietzsche said there was only strong...
That's enough mouth. All right. What about Lewis versus Sugar Ray
If
Robinson?
we're talking 1938, Lewis Robinson wins hands down.
Hey!
Look who came back for more.
I thought you were out another week.
Not after I heard a bunch of tough S.O.Bs were about to take Marigny.
Yeah, well, playbook's working. At this rate, we'll be home by Christmas. Don't just stand there. Let's see.
All right. Not bad, eh?
Oh. Yeah, I've seen worse.
Glad to have you back, Private.
Good to be back, sir.
All right, fellas. We got a unique opportunity here. This is our chance to break out of Normandy. It won't be easy. The hedgerows are heavily defended. We got reports of Kraut armor in the area. But if we can hold and secure Marigny, we own the roadways. And if Zussman can take a knife in the gut and come out swinging, I like our odds just fine.
Always bet on a winner, sir.
For Turner, shielding us is his noble calling.
Let's move.
The war just has a habit of getting in the way.
You know, a wound like this takes 8 weeks to heal.
I'm ready, Sergeant. You've got my word.
Oh, your word. That don't mean to me. So you're good, huh?
I'm just fine and dandy, sir.
You got guts, Private. I just don't want to see them.
Tanks rolling!
Hang on tight, boys. It's gonna get rough. What else is new?
I think Pierson likes you.
Like a lion likes a steak.
Let's go! Let's go!
Lieutenant!
Hold on. CO approaching!
All right, listen up. Charlie Company's under assault near the church. They need ammo and fire support. Send a squad immediately.
Sir, we're already stretched pretty thin.
Then stretch thinner.
Yes, sir.
We can take the jeep, so we're gonna need armored support.
All right, that's the plan. Perez! Pierson will follow you with the squad. Can't do it. Just got orders from Collins. We're heading west with the 11th.
Those boys are running out of time.
You're on your own. Take the jeeps and head out. Move!
All right, snap to it! Charlie's up creek and we're the paddle. Let's go! Let's go! Rally up!
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Don't you be going soft on me, Murphy.
Well, thanks for showing up when you did.
Thank Captain Davis. It was his orders. Okay. It's too late to press on. It looks like you boys got a reprieve.
Excuse me, Sergeant?
Yeah.
Isn't half the Kraut army on the other side of those buildings? Shouldn't we find a better place to set up a perimeter?
Sure, Private. Why don't you book us a room at the Ritz?
Sir.
He's scared as all.
Why don't you worry about your own problems? Like how that side is gonna hold up tomorrow.
I'm right as rain, Sergeant.
Daniels, why don't you watch him? The only thing more dangerous than the enemy is pride. Rest up, boys. We take Marigny at first light.
I'm good now. You get some rest.
No. I have to show Pierson I'm ready.
I don't care what he says. You ain't got nothing to prove.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of taking... Back home, you want to settle something, you do it head on. It's the only way to earn respect.
I understand that. Believe me, a man has to fight his own battles. But respect don't mean a lot if you get yourself killed.
Just glad you got my back. Besides, good old St. Michael's watching over us, so we got nothing to worry about.
Didn't realize you guys believed in that stuff.
I'll take all the help I can get. So are you gonna tell me about that dream, or what?
Wolves had been killing our cattle. Me and my older brother Paul were hunting them when we got cornered.
Brad!
I'm trying!
You all right?
I'm sorry, Paul.
Listen good, kid. It's only natural to be scared. We need to head home, baby brother.
From that day on, I swore I'd never let Paul down again. But now it's not just him I gotta live up to. It's Pierson.
Get to cover! Come on! Now, Turner will lead the maneuver element into the square. Our job is to lay down suppressive fire from that church. Any questions? Good, I have a question. Save them up, Styles. You win a gold star. Let's go. I think I'm his favorite.
Move it to the door. Krauts are down on our fighters.
Zussman, Aiello, get out there and hit those guns.
Yes, Sergeant!
Daniel, Styles, you'll provide overwatch from the tower with me.
Just glad it's gonna be you up there. No pressure.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
You better!
Watch out! You see wings on me, Private?
No, Sergeant.
That's because I'm not your fairy godmother! I just lost 2 good men in there! Now we gotta pull it together and take out those guns! Come on!
Zussman! I got it.
Good work, men. You gave it everything you had. Got these bastards on the run. That was some damn fine soldiering. I'd say they came through pretty well, wouldn't you, Sergeant? Maybe you were wrong about them.
You've been holding out on me, boys. I've been way too easy on you. Well, now we're gonna find out what you're really made of.
If we brought him Hitler's head on a silver platter, he'd complain about the shine.
We keep fighting like we did today, war will be over in no time. That's why we gotta make the big plays now.
All right, I'm in. If we're gonna make our mark, we gotta be ready for anything. Like teaming up with the S.O.E, British Special Forces. Something big's happening.
Gotta be. Davis is here.
We received intelligence from the resistance about a German train carrying V-2 rockets for an attack on Paris, refueling near Argenton. That gives us just enough time to move our team into position. It must be stopped. You proved yourselves in Marigny, which is why you'll get the opportunity and the privilege.
Thank you, sir, but it seems like a job for more than one platoon.
That's why I'm teaming you up with the S.O.E.
like you two caught a bit of it.
Don't worry, Lieutenant. We saved some for you.
Agents Vivian and Crowley will lead the operation. They've been working with the Resistance for months and know the terrain well. We'll defer to them.
We heard about Marigny. Impressive.
I can't take all the credit.
Just doing our job.
And a fine job it was, but a warm-up, I'm afraid. Look, this is no ordinary German supply train. It's a fortress on wheels. Our liaison in the Resistance, Rousseau, will provide support if possible, but attacks on their network could mean we're on our own.
The fate of Paris is in your hands.
Reminds me of the time we parachuted into Vercors. Ambushed that Gestapo patrol.
You're just an old romantic. All right, there's our target.
You gotta give those crowds some credit. Train's right on time.
Biggest train I've ever seen. Thickest armor, too.
It's a Panzerzug. Those V2s have a range of 200 miles. More than enough to hit Paris. We can't let it reach the launch site.
Enemy movement up ahead. All right, Vivian, I'll take them out. Turner, that'll be your signal to advance.
Daniels, since you and Zussman were so gung-ho at Marigny, you'll provide them with fire support. Come on, all right, let's go. Daniels, where the are you? I'm coming, hang on! Did that just happen?
Can't believe we made it.
That's one for the books. I hope Styles had his camera.
Pierson might even get off our asses for 5 damn minutes.
Look out!
Follow me. I'll take you to your platoon.
I'm sorry. Who the are you?
A friend. No hurry. I believe these men belong to you.
I see you've met Rousseau. She's with the Marquis, French resistance.
She killed a crowd that was gunning for us.
You could at least try to capture and interrogate them first.
That would be more trouble than they're worth.
I thought we lost you. Looks like you did some damage.
The train was supposed to be stopped, not destroyed.
Yeah, I'm sorry that things didn't go exactly as planned, but on the bright side, we've just alerted every German outpost in the whole area, so we gotta get moving. Come on.
Not until we finish the mission. Isn't that right, Major?
We'll need your help in securing
Don't know
intelligence
how,
from
but
the
Zuss and I
wreckage.
survived wrecking that train long enough to find ourselves rendezvousing with a tough French gal. Goes by Rousseau. She's a member of the Resistance, and if you can believe it, she made us paw through the wreckage for some papers. She needed them for a mission in Paris, and she had a job for us too. It's been a week since we took out that train. Our platoon's in the middle of Paris, working with the Resistance. Rousseau and Crowley have a plan to sabotage the occupation, and that means striking at its heart.
Using the documents we obtained from the train, Rousseau and I will pose as Nazi officers to infiltrate the garrison.
This way, gentlemen. The garrison is run by SS and Polizeiführer Heinrich. And he couldn't find me. Came for my parents. And my husband. And finally, my son. Tonight, everything we've lost, everything we fought for, will mean something. Tonight, we take back our city.
The garrison. Our contact there will supply us with explosives. And when we blow the gates, that'll be your signal to approach.
We're counting on you.
All right, boys. Let's get ready.
These Krauts ain't gonna give up easy.
I figure we can survive Pierson, we can survive anything.
I fought alongside him with Kasserine. We should all be so brave.
It won't be long now, mes amis. But first, we enter the wolves' den. See you there.
One take.
Nazi.
We're going, we're going.
Soon this nightmare will be over.
If you're stopped, the cover story must be ironclad. Let's go over it again. You are Gerda Schneider, a military attaché. You were sent by Herr Spiegel and Foreign Intelligence to arrange for Heinrich's safe evacuation to Berlin. Take some time to review the dossier. This is our one chance. Recruiting our inside man came at a terrible price. You're to find him and exchange your briefcase with his. Hopefully, he's obtained the explosives we need to blow the gates.
You worry too much, Major.
That's my job.
I'll meet you in front of the garrison when the operation is complete.
Who sent you?
Herr Spiegel.
Good. Whatever happens, once you make the trade, you must maintain possession of the briefcase at all times.
I've come this far. I'll be... I'm going to finish it.
Verschwinden Sie! Das geht Sie nichts an!
Ça suffit.
Mais qu'est-ce que...
Restez cachés. La résistance sera bientôt là. Vos camarades sont en chemin.
Vive la résistance.
Ich habe Sie noch nie gesehen. Darf ich fragen, was Sie an meinem Fenster zu suchen haben?
Verzeihung, Herr Kommandant. Ich wollte gerade nur etwas frische Luft schnappen. Ich bin Gerda Schneider. Ich komme aus Berlin, um Ihnen Ihre Reisepapiere zu bringen.
Fräulein Schneider. Ich habe auf Ihren Auslandsstudium gehört. Es war in Cambridge, oder?
Ja, das ist richtig. Wenn es Ihnen jetzt recht ist, kann ich Ihnen Ihre Reisepapiere zeigen.
Da kommen wir noch sicher.
Vielen Dank.
Danken mir sehr noch nicht. Fräulein Schneider. Now, if you will indulge me, perhaps we can converse in English, for as you know, I'm sure practice makes perfect. Bitte, nehmen Sie das Blatt. Have a seat. So, Herr Gruber sent you to arrange for my departure. I am flattered.
Yes. Herr Gruber wanted you back in Berlin.
Did he, Fräulein Schneider? And I thought it was Herr Spiegel that sent you. Oh well. The only constant is change. All we can do is adapt. You look so serious. Let us drink. To my return to the fatherland. The French deserve each other. But I will miss the cuisine. Take the ortolan. That tiny, delicate songbird. Its eyes poked out so that it can gorge. And then it's drowned in cognac. It's ingenious.
I'm not sure what I will miss more. Savoring the sweet flesh, or watching it thrash to death. But there is one thing of which I am certain. Watching your son flail as he drowned under my boot gave me the greatest pleasure of all. Rousseau!
We thought with the liberation of Paris we'd be one step closer to home. But our troubles are just beginning. We're fighting in the city now, Aachen. The crowd's got a death grip on it, and for good reason. We're drilling a hole clear through their western border. Davis has us going block by block, house by house. Knock 'em all down, he calls it. Turner and Pierson, I ain't seen eye to eye since we got here. The grind's taking a toll on us all.
Time for more beans and bullets.
If I tell you to do it, it is mission!
Hey, pick up the pace! We gotta hit CP by nightfall.
Hey, I'm just lying around. Show me your girl.
Thought I told you not to go through my things.
What kind of chump doesn't open a sugar report?
The kind who thinks it's a Dear John. See the address? She wrote Daniels.
Let's go!
Come on, Daniels!
Daniel! I got you! Keep your head down! Keep crushing them and they keep coming back! We can't hold the plaza much longer!
Artillery's on its way. They're saying 10 minutes tops.
Might as well be 10 hours! Lieutenant Turner, we need tank support
The
now!
tanks are covering our
Everybody
flank.
pipe down and let me think! I've got to think! All right, Daniel! You and I will go with Pierson and call it in. Move!
All right, let's
Cover
go.
fire!
Got it running.
Thanks for covering me.
I think they might be regrouping on the north side.
Gotta let the squad know.
We gotta get these folks out fast.
That would dig in.
Too risky. We don't want them caught in the crossfire.
A little late for that.
Just hurry.
Pearson's right, Daniels. We don't have time to worry about these people.
They're civilians. They need our help.
Drive through and park it on the street.
Yes, Sergeant.
All right, get the civilians out of here! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Sir, we gotta move. Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh, hold on. Where you going?
Meine Schwester, ich muss zurück!
What's she saying?
She thinks her sister went back to the basement.
Well, then that's where she's staying. We gotta get these people out of here. Come on.
Lieutenant, let me
Nobody's going.
You got 2 minutes.
I'm going with you.
Nope, just Daniels.
It's too dangerous.
I need everyone here to cover the perimeter.
Yes, sir.
You get back here fast.
go. Will do, sir. She didn't go upstairs. Hey, kiddo. Come on. Let's get you back to your sis.
Ich habe Kasper gefunden.
Come here.
Thank you. Mama hat gesagt, ich soll mich Kasper kümmern. Die kommen nicht zurück.
Okay, they can take it from here. Let's go.
We're escorting them and that's final.
Pierson's right, sir. If we go with them, chances are they'll draw fire. Seems like a risky move.
Private Zussman, we are clearing this street and then getting them out, understood?
I understand, sir. I just think they might be safer on their own.
And if we let the Germans reoccupy this hotel, every squad that comes through here will be in danger.
This isn't Kasserine. We have the upper hand. Get them on the truck.
It's your show.
Defensive position! Daniel, see if any of these people can drive this thing.
Kann jemand einen Laster fahren? Wir in einen Breckenhäusen.
Ja, ich kann fahren.
Come on! Look out! They shot up the truck!
Erika! Bitte, Erika! Heraus!
She's gone.
Nein!
Drauf,
Go on! Go!
What are you doing?
Following orders. Everyone back to the hotel. Move, move, move! Hey, there's nothing we can do.
Thanks for watching.